What is going on YouTube? Today I have an awesome, short and sweet little video for you guys. Some iPhone cases from Benks. Now, full disclosure, they sent me these to check out, but I love their products and I've made videos on them in the past. So with that out of the way, let's see what we got here. We have the Lucent Pro. This is for the iPhone 16 Pro Max. And the Lucent Pro for the 15 Pro Max. Really cool that they're dropping new little cases for old phones as well as new phones. And you have a little pop socket type of thing. Color matching. So here are the phones that I'm going to be dropping these cases on. This is my wife's, I think. This 16 Pro Max is the Desert Titanium, I forget what it's called, and this is my 15 Pro Max with the natural titanium. So without further ado, let's open up these cases and see what they're all about. We'll start with the new and the hotness. Alright, let's check out some boxage here, designed for Apple iPhone 16 Pro Max. Benks. What do we have here? Scratch resistant, no fear of bump, excellent drop resistance, thin and lightweight, precise cutouts, skin friendly texture. Alright, pretty simple. Alright, let's get into this. Alright, right off the gate, don't know what that is, but nice clear little case. Now, I know we won't be able to test it in this video, but everyone is concerned clear cases and yellowing. I will keep an eye on that, so if you guys want to, I don't know, if you see this sometime in the future and you're curious about this case, just drop a comment and I'll let you know how these cases are holding up. But a side note, I really like how translucent that pink is, so you could actually see the color of the phone all the way around it 360. That is pretty neat. And I will say right off the bat, this thing is very lightweight feeling, and it feels like a very solid, like malleable rubber TPU. I don't know what a TPU is, but that is what my brain is telling me to tell you guys. Now we got something in here designed by Benks. Snap on for effortless magnetic power. Alright, so let me grab the phone. Alright, here we are. Pop that in. Went in very nicely, and I know everyone's going to be concerned with that little camera button on the 16 Pro Maxes. As you can see, it is cut out quite perfectly. Yeah, easy to touch. I don't have a 16 Pro. Oh, yeah, see, it works. I don't know what this thing does, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This little button, I guess I have old technology with the 15 Pro Max, but button works. Sense capacitiveness works. Very, very cool stuff. Let's take a look at the back. I think the pinkness really highlights the desert titaniumness, if you will. A very cool color combination. Throw that to the side. And you know what, while we're still on this phone, let's check this out. So you got the magnetic phone grip, secure magnetic grip, 360 degrees rotation, aramid fiber, and a bunch of cool stuff. I love these little grips that like double as a phone stand. Alright, I'm just gonna destroy this. Yeah. Well, check out how thin that bad boy is. And that is a very cool, sleek color. Opens up like so. A little design by Benks hidden in there. And you can feel the aramidness. Oh, it spins. Ooh! Oh, what the heck? Oh, it's a actual little pop socket thing. I didn't even know that was in there. That's pretty neat. Oh, you're that excitement in my voice. All right. How do I want to orientate it? Down? I think down. All right, with it on the case, you can flip it open and it spins quite easily. Pure magneticness there. And it goes all the way 180 degrees. And you can watch yourself a little video, at any angle that you would like. And, you could even stand it up portrait if you'd like. What I'm really curious about is this. Now that is pretty neat. Oh, that is on there. That's cool. What's that remind me of? Kind of like Oh Snap, sort of. But it's cool to be able to hold your phone one-handed. And I would need to get used to how to do that, but that is pretty cool, not gonna lie. And it snaps back into place. Doesn't add too much girth to your phone. Really just protrudes as much as the camera bumps do. Alright, without further ado, let's get into this bad mamma jamma. Yeah. And just like the other case, nice and kind of clear dark gray black. Really will show off whatever color phone that you have. I like that. Let's pop my phone in. There you have it. And that's one thing that I really love clear cases for, is like actually getting to enjoy the color of your phone that you got. Because something about, picking out your phone color and then slapping a case on it and never seeing that phone color again is kind of a shame. And I think that they really hit it out of the park with the transparent sides. That is a very nice touch to just kind of like see your phone, and I really do like how these feel in the hands. A nice grippy feel, like it does not feel like this is easily droppable. The last phone case that my wife was using, man, she dropped this thing all the time. I don't think she's gonna have that problem with this, especially not with this little thing. It's pretty neat. Man, that's a lot of magnetic force there. And let's check out my little magnetic thing. I am a sucker for aramid fiber patterns like this. Like, I know Benks does it. My last case that I had for this phone was this pattern, and it looks so cool. I love the texture of it. And of course you have that little tripod thing, same functions as the other one. You pop it on there, boom shakalaka, and of course that is the coolest part about it. Wow. I don't know why I'm nerding out so much over this thin little disc here. It really is not that big. Alright guys, well, these are the new Benks cases. I'll leave a link in the description if you'd like to check them out. I really do think that changing up your case every once in a while at least for me, scratches like a new phone itch. If you've been a long time follower of this channel, I used to go through an Android phone every like, I don't know, 3-4 months. But you know, iPhone 15 to the 16 where they just add this button. I mean, I'm holding on to this until, you know, the iFold comes out. Fingers crossed. Z Fold 7 though, when that drops, that is going to be nuts. All right, I went off on a little tangent. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like and subscribe. It really does go a long way. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.